Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you are. This is MB, broadcasting from Cardiff. Been a while since I've done a broadcast, since season 8. Here we are, season 9. We're in June. So a bit of what was proved to be a very popular spot. The Saturday morning spot for all of you sleepheads or having some coffee. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I know Bernie's in the house already. Welcome, Bernie, my other broadcasting partner. We'll hopefully see some more from Bernie. He's done a hell of a lot. He's on this channel, Bernard Strum, or Bernie Strum channel, Bernard Strum. You check him out. I'll try and put some links up in the future. Hopefully I am live.
Sleepheads are having some coffee.
I believe I am. Yes, Bernie said play ball. How's my audio, Bernie? Is it good? Just let me know. As everyone knows in the community, I bought a new mic that's caused me all kinds of strife. So we're about to start. I'm going to do until Saturday the 10th. Excuse my sniffles. Now, I'm not sniffling because of any allergy. I was just watching a documentary on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And when they put him in that rocking chair, I got a bit, it was a bit emotional. So, forgive me for my softness. Audio is good. We are good to go. Right. So here we are as a resumption of season 9. 9! So we have 2 divisions this year. The Suck It Up on the left and the No More Tears on the right. It used to be the Global and the Universal. And we split them up into many divisions. But now we just got the old school, based on 1950 setup. So a quick update for those of you who are new to the channel, just breezing by. We've been doing this for 9 seasons now. 9 seasons. And it probably takes about 6 weeks to do a season. So in real time, it's about a year we've done this. But it's been consistent, it's been good, it's been fun. Lots of rivalries. Lots of what we call banter, or in the UK we call piss taking. It's great fun. It's a lot of fun. So if you want to know about the league, you can get in touch with any one of us, particularly Steve Tate, who's well known within the community, Bernie Strum, or Big Clue. I will drop a link later on into the chat or on my channel to link to who you need to speak to. Anyway, let's get cracking. The Suck It Up League. Lehigh is ahead at the moment, ahead of the defending champion Union Stewards. We've got San Francisco heavily favored, that's Nooch, just behind in 3rd. Carolina in 4th. He's a guy, David W. is in his 2nd year, so good luck to you, David. We've got Jeff Hunter's Edmonton, Big Clue St. Louis, Midlife Crisis Philadelphia, and Buckshot's Chico. All these guys are seasoned players in the league. David's is his 2nd season, David W. In the No More Takers League, we seem like we got David Lando from season 3, a well-known in-joke. David is a former world champion, always trying to find form from season 3 when he had one of the greatest teams the league has ever seen. Washington is here as well. That is our good friend Jamie. We have Lancaster, our good friend Kevin, Night Raven in Belgium. Vegas has our good friend Bernie Strum, another ex-champion. Beantown, that's our good friend Mark. We have Manchester, that's my team, struggling at the moment, having a bit of a rough patch in the last season and a half. And we've got Crystal Lake Killers, that is our good man and good friend / Deep. And then another good friend, another man of the community, very popular man, Carlos. We all get on with each other pretty well. Right, let's go. I'm going to do the first game of the week. Vegas versus Beantown. This is a showdown between Bernie Strom's Vegas team, which was champion in season 4, and Beantown, which has been in the playoffs quite a few times. And then you press auto. I'm a bit rusty, so bear with me if I make any mistakes. Let's do it. I got to check the latest file. This is definitely the latest file. It's Eddie Plank going against Early Win. There we go, folks. This is an all-star league. All-star keeper league. So we're going to get to it. I don't use the narrator. But leading off for Las Vegas today, as we play at Minute Maid Park, will be Trey Turner. Let's have a look at who's in the field for the home team club. Behind the plate, Gary Carter, who I think left the league and is back again in his second stint in the league. At first base, the crime dog, Fred McGriff. Second base, Jose Altuve. At shortstop from 2022, Carlos Correa. So you can see Altuve and Correa are from 2022. Third base, Al Rosen, 1950, going backwards. So every year we have the option to take them forwards or backwards. But once we set on one side, one way, they stay that way. So Al Rosen, I believe, is going backwards for quite a while. Left field, Chick Hafey. Center field, Tim Raines. I think this is his second time in the league. Wherever team goes, a championship does follow. And in right field, Maglio Ordonez. On the mound, the Whitey veteran, Early Win from 1950. Here we go, folks. It has a good effect on right-hand hitters and left-hand power hitters. So, not the pitcher's park I thought it was. Here we go. Leading off, Trey Turner, 7-game hitting streak. The 0-1 from Early Win. Fly ball towards right center. Ordonez is under it and makes the catch. FV has to put his glasses on just to make sure. So I'm sitting further away from my screen than normal. Coming up to the plate now, Roberto Clemente, batting .271, 7 home runs, 16 ribbies. There's the pitch from Wynn, the 1-2. Fly ball to center field. Raines comes in and makes the catch for the out, 2 away. Tim Raines was part of the championship team for the Vegas Stars in Season 4. He may also have been on someone else's roster a bit later on. A real stalwart of Vegas, now playing against his old team. Here is Manny Ramirez, a man that makes many runs for the Vegas team. The 0-2 pitch, he pops it up to the catcher. The kid makes the catch and that retires the side. Nothing across to the top of the first. Good morning all, the day after the news conference of all time. Here we go as Tim Raines leads off here for Beantown. Eddie Plank on the mound. Let's take a look at the Vegas Stars. Behind the plate, one of Bernie's favorites, Ted Simmons. He's been with Bernie for quite a long time. He's like his lieutenant. At first base, Orlando Cepeda. He's going backwards or forwards, I'm not sure. A long-term stalwart of this league. Second base, Joe Flash Gordon, one of the biggest power hitters in the league, especially at second base. Shortstop Trey Turner has been very productive in the league for the last 2 or 3 seasons that he's been in it. Third base, Doug DeCinces, 1984, just coming to the look at that mustache. Left field, playing left field is Dale Murphy, the Atlanta Brave. He's in his first season in the league. Center field, Andrew Jones covers great real estate out there. Big home run hitter. And in right field, the man with a 10 range and a 10 arm, Roberto Clemente. Okay, here we go. Eddie Plank on the mound, left-hander, from 1912. 37 years old, has been a real hero in our league. And here we go. We're ready. Raines is ready. Here's the 0-2 from Plank. Strike 3. Raines gets the wrong pitch. Here's Altuve. The 3-1. Low and away, and Altuve will go down to first. 1 walk. Chick Hafey at the plate. Altuve goes back. There's a throw in there. I'm going to do it again. Curveball. Hafey cuts and misses. Strikeout for Eddie Plank. It's Frank Thomas. This is not blue-eyed Frank Thomas. This is the Big Hurt. As we do it again. Here we go. The 0-2. Thomas swings. It's a foul. Tip, and it goes behind the fence, and we do it again. Eddie Plank. 2 out here, bottom of the first. Frank Thomas gets ready. Here's the 0-2. Oh, we're going to throw to first. Altuve gets it under the tag. We'll do it again. There's the pitch. Shallow fly ball to right field. Clemente catches it to retire the side. No runs, no hits, no errors after one complete. Vegas, nothing. Orioles, nothing in a tightly contested division. Vegas record 23-21. The Orioles 17-22. Here's Orlando Cepeda on a 12-game hitting streak to lead off the top of the second. And a blooper over Rosen's head. Base hit for Cepeda. 13 straight hits. 13 games consecutive for Cepeda. Here's Dale Murphy. Curveball. Struck him out. A 3-2 to Joe Gordon upstairs. And they walk him. Can't afford to walk these Vegas guys. They will put runs on the board. But everyone's a champion. Everyone's good in this league. Here's a 2-0 pitch. Curveball. Shallow fly ball to left center field. Rains. Jumps under it and puts it away. 2 away. As Doug DeCinces, after a slow start, steps in. Wynn toes the rubber. Here's a 2-0. Grounded between first and second. Altuve fields it to first. And that's out. No runs, one hit, no errors after 1.5. Vegas nothing, Beantown nothing. Go to the bottom of the second. Magnio Ordonez at the plate. Here's Eddie Plank. Goes to work. Walks him. So Plank with his second walk. Here's Al Rosen. The 1-2. Line drive between third and short. Ordonez will go to second. Poor play by Doug DeCinces. DeCinces, a short-handed third baseman. Poor positioning there. 2 men out for Beantown. Kind of thing they need. Plank, a wily performer on the mound. Here's Gary Carter. The 1-0. It's a deep fly ball to left center field. Jones goes back and makes the catch. Ordonez thinks about tagging up, and he won't. And goes back 1 away. There's Fred McGriff. The 1-2. Check swing. It's in there for strike 3. Frank gets his third strikeout. There's Carlos Correa. 2 out for Beantown. Well hit fly ball down the left field line. This could go, but no. Dale Murphy makes a fantastic catch in left field. No runs, 1 hit, no errors after 2. Vegas nothing, Beantown nothing. Here we go. Top of the third. Ted Simmons swings. Fly ball to center field. Rains is back 1 away. Ernie Wynn operating on the mound for Beantown. Good morning, good morning, good morning, or good afternoon if you're coming in later on and watching this later on today. It is nearly 1 o'clock UK time. Greenwich Mean Time. Here's Trey Turner. The 1-2. Deep fly ball to right center field. Ordonez makes the catch. 2 away. Roberto Clemente steps in. He's 0 for 1 today. Wynn gets a sign from Carter. Here's the 1-2. Check swing, but it's called strike. No runs, no hits, no errors after 2.5. Vegas nothing, Beantown nothing. Go to the bottom of the third. Leading off is Tim Raines, a man I desperately wanted on my club. But that draft pick was taken. Base hit. Oh, hold on. Goes around first. He gets back safely. He was hung up between first and second, Raines. Going for the double, but he gets back in time. Here's Jose Altuve. Strike, and there goes Raines down to second. He's safe. Stolen base number 15 for Timmy Raines. Altuve looking to knock him in. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball. Murphy going back. Will he make the catch? He doesn't. Raines rounds third, and Jose Altuve with a double knocks in Tim Raines. We have a 1-0 ball game. Remember, gone are the days when we used to have Buck Freeman on the Beantown team. That's why I christened them the Beantown Bombers. They could take you out. There's Hafey. Wild pitch. Altuve will go to third. So Eddie Prentice gives himself a bit of moment to compose himself. Nobody out. Bottom of the third. Beantown lead 1-0 over Vegas. Hafey is ready. Here's the 1-1. Liner! Over the head of the sensei. This could be a double. Altuve scores. Hafey to second. And it's 2-0 Beantown. Nobody out. Get up, get up, get up in your town. Here come those Beantown Bombers to your town. Here we go. Frank Thomas. The big hurt. Pops it up to third. The sensei with an easy play. First out of the inning, of the half inning. 2-0, they still lead. Dr. Sensei with a good play. So here's Pike looking in. Maglio at the plate. Here's the 1-2. Line by Ardona straight to Trey Turner, who makes a stunning leaping catch. To a nice play by Trey Turner. 12th great play. Nice. Al Rosen, his 1-for-1. Steps in now, right-hand hitter. Planka lefty. There's the 1-1. Fly ball to left center field. Jones makes the catch to retire the side. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors. After 3. Orioles 2, Vegas nothing. Here's a man that can bring it back in a hurry. Manny Ramirez. Win with the 0-2 pitch. Fastball. Struck him out.
Hot dog, hot dog.
Orlando Cepeda 1-for-1.
Get your hot dog, hot dog.
Win. Fastball. Blowing inside. Cepeda draws the 1-out walk. It's Del Murphy. Middle of the order now for Vegas. Win looks so Cepeda not much of a threat to steal. They throw over anyway. Cepeda is back ahead of the bag. Del Murphy steps back in again, 0-for-1. There's the 0-2. Fastball, checks his swing, strikeout. Early win on Sung. This is 1950. Early win. There's Joe Gordon, a big power hitter, hit 12 home runs so far this season. Vegas got him from the Manchester Red Bulls, who had got him from the Bronx Bombers. The 1-1 pitch, it's a curveball, grounded up the middle. Correa takes it to the bag at second. And there it is, no runs, no hits, no errors after 3.5 innings. Orioles 2, Vegas nothing. Veteran Eddie Plank on the mound. Gary Carter at the plate. Carter swings, grounded. Over Turner's head, base hit. In fact, it bounced up. Turner could not make the play. Man on first is Fred McGriff. The 0-2. Fastball, dead fly ball to right center field. See you later. Crime Dog McGriff. 378 feet, home run number 9 for Fred McGriff. 4-0 Beantown. I know my good friend Bernie will not be pleased there with Eddie Plank. And now it's saying Red Ames to pitch. So Bernie's seated now. Here comes Red Ames. Short reach there for Eddie Plank. Carlos Correa at the plate. Fastball. Base hit between first and second. Correa around first. Stays there. Tim Raines at the plate. Pops it up to third. The Sensei makes the catch. Go to Jose Altuve. Fastball just a bit inside. And he will walk, so Red Ames, a bit of control issues here. Here's Chick Hafey. The 2-1. Well hit fly ball down the left field line. Murphy goes back. It hits the fence. Correa will come home. Altuve will stop at third. Here we go. Frank Thomas 0 for 2. Drill between third and short. Base hit. Altuve will score. 6-0. Not what we want to see from Vegas. Oh, and he plugs him. Had enough. My type of baseball games. Had enough. Throws it at Ordonez. And now the bases are loaded. 1 out. Bottom of the fourth. Al Rosen at the plate. And that's a liner to short, and Turner has it. It's Gary Carter. Swing and a miss, he comes up empty. So on we go to the fifth inning. 4 runs and 5 hits, no errors. After 4 innings, being down 6. Vegas nothing. I'm not going to fast forward it just yet. I have faith in Vegas. But if he gets to 8-0, we'll fast forward it. Here's Andrew Jones. Strike 3. Early win, looking really good. Dr. Sensei, swing and a miss. 2 out. Ted Simmons. Line drive to left, base hit. So he'll move his batting average up. It's Trey Turner, one of the Vegas stars that is actually hitting. The 1-2. Deep fly ball to right center field. Rains. Jumps under it and makes the catch. Near the 3-7-3 mark. 3 out, no runs, 1 hit. No errors after 4.5. Beantown 6, Vegas nothing. Leading off of Beantown. Fred McGriff. And now Vegas makes another change as White Wilhelm jogs in from the bullpen. White, 40 years old. Would you believe his best years are still ahead of him? And Fred McGriff. Knuckleball, bloop to right. Nice catch by Clemente. 1 away. Carlos Correa, 1 for 2. Line drive, base hit. So Correa tees off. 10 hits so far, and now we have an injury. And White Wilhelm is bending down and touching his, well, let's just say his groin area. He's rubbing it really hard. Now he has a smile on his face. He's going to stay in the game. All right, White Wilhelm. Wilhelm there. Finding some life again in that injury. He'll stay on. Here we go. Here's Tim Raines. The 0-2. Knuckleball. Hard hit grounder. Possipated in the right field. The Beantown Bombers have definitely got their batting hats on today. Let's take a look at that team, because I know I'm going to play them as well. Runner on first, runner on second, runner on third. Here's Jose Altuve. The 0-2. Line drive to left. That is a... No, what a catch by Dale Murphy. So we go again. Chick Hafey. Now, who the hell is Chick Hafey? Plays, looks like, for the Cardinals. Chick Hafey? Wilhelm with a 3-0. Too far inside. He walks him. So not a good start here for Vegas. As we got bases loaded. And Frank Thomas steps up. The big hurt. Changeup. And a grounder to Sensei to his left. To Gordon. They get the man Hafey at second. Hafey. Here's Roberto Clemente. 0 for 2. Vegas still got time to come back into this one. And there's a blooper to center field for Roberto. As Manny Ramirez. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Early wins look really good. 7 strikeouts. Must be a good season for early win. Hit 100 pitches already. It's Orlando Cepeda. The 3-2. Changeup. Clemente swings. Wow. Cepeda off to a good start to the season. 13 home runs, 30 RBIs. There's a 3-2. Swung on a miss. Win strikes him out. 8 strikeouts for early Win. Got his stuff today. There's Dale Murphy, 0-for-2. Low, and Win issues a walk, so 2 men on for Vegas. Now here's a man that can get it going in a hurry. Joe Gordon, 0-for-1. The 1-2 curveball, and he hits it deep to left center field. He says, "Say hello to my little friend." Home run, Joe Gordon, 3 runs in. Just like I thought he would do. Let's take a replay. Boom! 3-run home run for Joe Gordon. I didn't want to give up on Vegas, and I was right. I tend to be, to tell you the truth, but never mind. Here's Andre Jones, 0-for-2. The 2-2 count popped up. Early Win, who was looking so confident there, gave him a 3-run home run. All of a sudden, he could get shaky. Just outside, and now Jones draws a 2-out walk, so another runner on base for Vegas. Brings up Doug DeCinces. He's 0-for-2 today. Grounded to second in the second. Struck out in the fifth. 3-2 pitch on the outside corner. 9 strikeouts for early Win. 3 runs, 2 hits, no errors. After 5.5, being down 6. Vegas has started to chip away. 3. Here's Ordonez, 0-for-1. Popped it up to short. Trey Turner has it, and DeCinces lets him have it. 1 out. Here's Al Rosen. The knuckle low barely. He'll take his base. So Wilhelm pitching with a slight injury. Gary Carter, once of the San Francisco team, part of that season 5 juggernaut, is now walked to first. Yeah, Gary Carter was a catcher on that San Francisco Safecrackers team from season 5. Here's Fred McGriff. Simmons wants to talk to Wilhelm. Here's a knuckleball. Base hit by McGriff. Rosen, no, he stays there, so bases loaded for Carlos Correa. 2-0 knuckleball, and that's hit deep to left field. Murphy will catch it. Rosen will tag. Rosen will come home safely. 7-3 Beantown. It's Tim Raines. Raines swings. Just a pay that that's all they need. And now we go to the top of the 7th inning. Ted Simmons will lead off for Vegas. Line drive to right center field, base hit. He's going to go for 2. Simmons will get a double. Simmons, Mr. Reliable for Vegas. It's Trey Turner 0 for 3. Just outside. But he gets a walk, so he's on a 7-game hitting streak, actually. He's walked quite a few times today. It's Roberto Clemente, 1 for 3, and now Carter wants to talk to Win. The 2-2. 1 bounce to Rosen. To Altuve. To McGriff double play. Simmons down to third. Here's Manny Ramirez. The 3-2. It's called strike 3. Carter can't find the ball. Simmons scores. Ramirez safe at first, so a wild throw there. Carter couldn't find the ball. It was called strike 3. Simmons scores. Ramirez is safe at first. Oh my goodness, it's now 7-4. And finally, Bob Lemon comes into pitch. The early win had a good game. The 1-1. Cepeda swings. Grounded to McGriff. And he'll take the first himself. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, 6.5. Beantown 7. Vegas 4. Okay, Wilhelm looks fine. At the bottom of the 7th, and here's Jose Altuve. And now Bedrock, Steve Bedrosian comes out to pitch. Okay, so Vegas finding a way to hang in there. Altuve, so base hit, that hits off of Bedrosian. And a base hit. Came off the foot of Bedrosian. Throw to first, Altuve safe. Very interesting Beantown lineup here. There's Hafey. He got a hold of this one. Deep fly ball to right field. That's gone. Wow, where's this power coming from? Chick Hafey with a home run to right center field. Oh my goodness. 3rd home run of the season. So Bedrosian comes in. This is looking like it's done now, folks. Anyway, we said we'd stick to his. Joe Nathan now coming to pitch. So Vegas going for a full repertoire of their bullpen. There's Ordonez. 1 out. Deep fly ball down the left field line. Murphy makes the catch. 2-way. Fastball. Rosen to Gordon. Gordon to Cepeda. And the side's retired. Up to 7 complete. Orioles 9, Vegas 4. If Vegas met yet another comeback. Bob Lemon on the mound. And they're going to bring in Billy Goodman to pinch hit. Bernie pressing buttons here. Ooh, Goodman just out. There's Joe. Single to Joe Gordon. Andre Jones, 1 on. And now Bills Becker. This is a name that's been flunked around. And a deep fly ball to right field. And Bills Becker makes Bernie a believer. 9-6. Bills Becker came. What a move by Bernie Strom. Bills Becker, who was gained a few laughs, let's be honest. I don't know why. He looks pretty decent. And he comes through. 9-6. Dr. Sensei at the plate. 1 out. Comeback. A cutter. Fly ball on the right field line. Ordonez makes the catch near the wall for the out. So Mark will take a sigh of relief. There's Bob Lemon. Simmons swings. Grounded down to 3rd. Rosen up with it. Oh, to McGriff. Got it. So, some holes in the outfield. Let the CPU take care of it. Bills Becker comes in at center field. And Goodman will play left. This one hit down the left field line by Gary Carter. Say hello to my little friend. Another home run. Wow. How many home runs have we seen today? Quite a few. 10-6. This one going back and forth. Back and forth. Back and forth. The 2-2. Outside corner. Joe Nathan strikes out. McGriff. And already Nathan is tired. And yet another pitcher for Bernie. Joe Benz trots in. So Bernie pulling every single lever here. And here's Correa. Rips a fly ball to left field. This was high and deep, but Goodman catches it. Tim Raines now, 2 for 5. Swings up the middle. Gordon fires to third. Fires to first for out number 3. So made it to the 9th here. An interesting game. 10-6 Orioles. Trey Turner, one more fight from the Vegas Stars, who is showing a lot of fight here. And now another lever is pulled as Johnny Pesky comes in from the left. And that's Brooke Terrace. Some good pinch hitting by Bernie's team today. Roberto Clemente is in next. Base hit. 2 men on for Vegas. Here we come again. Man Ram, 3 strikeouts today. Bob Lemon on the mound. We had a doozy here from early win, and then he got touched up. It's become close again. Lemon gets a sign from Carter. The 2-1. Ramirez swings. And then blooper into left field. Pesky is going to hold it third. Oh my goodness, the bases are loaded. Good morning, North America. Good morning, Europe. Or in Europe over here, it's nearly 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We're getting ready for our soccer. So I thought I'd slip this in. Excuse the pun. Bases are loaded. Get up, David. Get up, Chloe. Bernie's up. Get up, Steve. Get up, everybody. Get up, get up, get up. It's Saturday. Orlando Cepeda, 1 for 3. Bernie's probably choking his coffee. Jesus, MV. How much coffee have you had already? The truth is, Bernie, I've had 1 cup. Perhaps half a cup. It's gone bitter now. There you go. 3 men on. It's all ready for some dramatics. 9th inning. Here's Cepeda, the 0-2 slider. Outside corner. Lemon gets a punch at a key one. That's Billy Goodman. Will Bernie let him bat? He does. Fastball. Goodman swings. High chopper back. This could be 2. Throw to the plate. Goodman is safe. At first, the runner is safe at home. 10-7. 1 out. Bases loaded. It's set up for Joe Gordon. Joe Flash Gordon. The veteran. 33 years old. Lemon looks in. Gets a sign from Carter. But now, the controversial Keith Folk comes in to try and close it out now for Beantown. Folk looks in. Gordon is ready. Mano a mano. 1 out. 10-7. Bases loaded. Here we go. And Bernie pulls yet another stroke. Now, why would he do this? Glenn Hubbard, yes, Glenn Hubbard, coming in to pinch hit for Joe Gordon. Oh, well. Oh, and he takes a hit and a run comes home. Let me tell you something. Do not question Bernie Strong today with this game plan. It's 10-8. Bernie Strong. 10-8. And here's Bills Becker. Crowd heckling him as he comes to the plate. He's 1 for 1. 10-8. Who knew? Falk is ready. The 1-2. Deep fly ball by Becker, but that's going to stay in the park. Hafey has it. Man, Ramble tag. No! He doesn't tag. What the hell is going on out there? Oh, that should have been 10-9. Oh, well. Here we go as Dr. Sensei steps up. He's 0 for 4. Falk is ready. But now Bernie pulls yet another stroke. Norman the Killer Brew steps in. Here he is, swings, and an anticlimax as he pops into the catcher. And that's all from Minute Maid Park. Wow, good game. Beantown, 10. Vegas hung in there like a boxer all the way to the 12th round. Had taken a few hits, but came back and took it to the final bell. But Orioles 10, Vegas 8. Well, that warmed me up quite a bit, so I hope you enjoyed that first game. Vegas 8, Beantown 10. I need to open my memory up, as Bernie tells me. Interesting games and good stuff. Why did they pinch it for Joe Gordon there, though? That is something I would not allow. You don't hit. He was 2 for 3. I mean, Hubbard got hit anyway, which worked out in the end, but maybe Brady might want to go, do not hit for Joe, pinch hit for Joe Gordon in any circumstances. So many minutiae to this, the manager file. Plank went 3 innings. Had a rough day. Benz looked pretty good. Early Wynn pitched pretty well, reasonably well, I suppose. But yeah, good game to start the afternoon. Here we go. So we did the first one there, Vegas and Beantown. So we're going to go to the 10th, so we're just going to look and see which ones stand out. I do have some in mind. Just a quick look down the line. I'd like to do this one. I don't normally do my games. I think I only did that in one season. But in fact, I won't watch them. Give the people what they want. Give the people what they need. Morning midlife crisis in here. Morning, good morning, mornings from Saturday Baseball. Just missed a good game. That was between Beantown and Vegas. That went right to the end. So as Philadelphia is here, let's do Philly and Lehigh. All right, let's get this done. Let's get Otto done. So Lancaster at the Bronx. The Bronx with another win. Bob Gibson with the win. Grimes with the loss. St. Louis and the defending champion Union Stewards. The Stewards win behind Warnke. Mordecai Brown takes the loss. T-Ville, Crystal Lake 9, T-Ville 2. Chicos is Beantown's Chicos against Edmonton. Edmonton 4, Tesoro with the win, Chicos with the loss. Manchester, that's Mike Scott versus Preacher Row. Like me, Jamie does daily starters. That's just Carolina as well, it looks like. Let's see what happens here. Manchester with the loss. Preacher Row, who is a Brooklynite, takes the win. 2-0. I say Brooklynite because Manchester plays at Ebbets Field, but this is played at Yankee Stadium. Row with the win, 2-0. Scott takes the loss. Babe Ruth with his 12th home run. Oh, Carolina versus San Francisco. San Francisco 3-2. Over. So San Fran off to a good start to the season. Let's go to Lehigh and Philly. So midlife, what's your feelings about the season to come? So let's have a look. So midlife says the pen is getting worn out. He says he changed all his picture profiles. My trend is to have a quick hook, but this season I've noticed my own is getting worn out. I changed all SP back to default. Ek and Constanti are better with rest. So we'll see. All right. You're in a tough division. Well, we're only in 2 divisions each, so everyone's in a tough division. Here we go. Lehigh at Philadelphia. What I'll do this time, let's just say my voice has got a little bit of a... I thought it was because I was getting emotional over watching Kareem Abdul-Jabbar video, but it appears I have a little cold. So we're going to do a little narrator. Here we go. So on the mound today, Cy Young, boo, versus Roy Oswalt. So my least liked pitcher.
Leading off for Lehigh, shortstop, Markey, ball.
Play ball!
So a quick look around the horn. Semenick behind the plate for Philly. First base, Kent Frubeck. Second base, George Cutshaw. At short, the legendary George freaking Davis. At third, Red Smith needs a picture. Left field, Jimmy Wynn. Is he the toy cannon? Center field, Kirby Puckett. And in right field, Dallas. We are back at Maynard Park, a different version of it. Has a big effect on right-hand Power hitters. That's going to be good. Roy Oswald on the mound. Leading off Aki Vaughn.
Oswald with the 2-2. Vaughn cuts. He hits a fly ball to right center. Puckett chasing it. And catches it to retire Vaughn. Vaughn fly to right center, 1 out. Alomar steps in, batting second. .265 average on the season. With 3 home runs and 12 runs batted in. Just 143 against Philadelphia. The righty gets the sign from Seminick. 0-1 count. Alomar rips a deep fly ball to left center. Puckett moves to his right. Going back. He camps under it. And catches it near the 362 mark for the out.
Let's try that narrator for a
Alomar fly
second.
to deep left center, 2 out.
Bear with
Left
me.
fielder, Ken Williams.
Okay. It's Ken Williams at the plate. Let's go. Deep fly ball to right. Ennis has it.
Leading off for Philadelphia, designated hitter, Harry Heilman.
It's Harry Heilman, Philly's big hitter.
First baseman, Kent Herbeck.
Poor play by Brett. And a hit for Herbeck.
Shortstop, George Davis.
Here's George freaking Davis. Been on the Philly team for a long time. I know Midlife really likes this guy. And he gets to walk 2 men on.
Right fielder, number 14, Del Ennis.
Hey, Steve.
Third baseman, Red Smith.
Okay, Midlife, what's up? I just collected it off of what was there, Midlife, trust me. I've updated everything. I didn't have to update anything. It's all updated by Steve. I just collect. Let's have a look. Curious MV. Just pick on one of the starting pitchers. Yep, and their manager profile. Okay. Okay. Bear me a minute, Midlife. Let me get through this inning. All right, Cy Young. Here we go. Right, Oswald.
McCovey.
Right, Oswald. You want to see Roy Oswald. Okay, here we go. There's Roy Oswald. And what you want to see? Hey, Steve. Perfect timing. Well, you can take it up with the commission. I just collect what I collect. It's up to date, what I can tell. There you go. That's what I'm showing you. Does that make sense, Midlife? Just don't pitch a relief. Always pull when tired. Yep. Manager tab? Okay, yeah, that's the manager tab, yeah. Okay. Well, you'd have to look back and see what was submitted or what was accepted. I've just run with the file and it's got the latest trades in there and the latest manager files in there from what it's been shown. Steve collected them all. I'm just playing the game. So we'll have to look at that afterwards. What you can do after this one, I can change it for you after this game. Here we go. So Oswald on the mound, McCovey at the plate. The 1-1. McCovey down. This one's going back. Home run. Willie McCovey for Lehigh.
Right fielder, Buck Freeman.
And here's Buck Freeman, a man we're used to seeing play for Beantown. Top of the second. This one, another drive to right center. Puckett goes back and track Chili out.
Davis.
Chili Davis, one of those Giants from '84. at the plate. One out now. Pitch from Oswald. High fly ball to right. Ennis has it. And makes the catch for the out.
George Brett.
And now we have George Brett. He swings. Line towards right center. Great play.
Left fielder, Jim Wynn.
And if you want to see midlife, just for your own satisfaction, manager files, these were loaded. And Steve updates, it just says loaded. So there's your last one. There. So you're saying it wasn't picked up. You could be right. Steve has loaded these two. So maybe you missed those two. Which is possible. Yes, I can see that is what happened. Right, so when I do midlife, no fair, I will change that afterwards so I can pick up these two. Alright? That's fair. Okie dokie. Here we go. Here we go. There's Jimmy Wynn. And the ground ball down the first base line, base hit. And he's going to go to second. He's going to go away to third. Safe. So this is game between Lehigh and Iceman. Sorry to break that up. But Iceman had a legit query. Dominic swings. Liner up the middle. Base hit. So there are two men on. One man on. It's Kirby Puckett. The 0-1. Deep fly ball to left center field. Mosby goes back and makes a catch on the track. Oh my life. A 1-1 score here.
George Kutchaw.
Cy Young, a man I do not rate very highly myself personally. You know the stats are there. Line drive straight to Alomar. He pulls it in. The 1-2. Heilman swings and misses to retire the side. So after two, deadlocked here between Lehigh and Philly. Now Philly, I think, got to the World Series last season. Did they win? No, the football team won, but the baseball team were runners-up. Here we go, Joe Mauer at the plate. Mauer pops it up to second, way up there. Cutshaw's coming across and makes the catch.
Center fielder, Lloyd Mosby.
Here's Lloyd Mosby. The 1-2, deep fly ball to right center field. Puckett collects it against the wall. Mosby dives in head first into second. A double for Lloyd Mosby. One out and Archie Vaughan at the plate. Vaughan swings. Fly ball down the right field line. Ennis has it. And he puts it away. So that's two out. Here's Roberto Alomar. Grounded up the middle. Kershaw to his right. To first. Ribes there. Got him. The Lehigh 1, Philadelphia 1. Cy Young on the mound for the bottom of the third as Kent Hribick comes to the plate. He's 1 for 1. Swings. Deep fly ball down the right field line. Buck Freeman makes the catch near the wall for the out. George freaking Davis at the plate. Grounded to Alomar. Alomar picks it up over to first. They get McCovey. 2 away is Del Ennis from the 1950 Philadelphia team, the Whiz Kids. See how he does. The 0-1 low on the way inside. The pitch nailed him. So Cy Young got a piece of Del Ennis, who looks over at Cy Young as if he wants to fight and takes his citizen again. Here's Red Smith at the plate. Third baseman. The 2-0 hard grounder to Alomar. Throws a second. Vaughan over to McCovey. Not in time. It's after 3. They didn't need McCovey. After 3, Lehigh 1, Philly 1. So Ken Williams at the plate. Very, very coveted Ken Williams. The 2-0 he cuts. Fly ball deep down the left field line. The toy Kenner goes back and makes the catch at the warning track. Yeah.
Hot dogs here. Hot dogs. Get your hot dogs.
Yeah, no worries, my life.
Hot dogs.
Here's McCovey. Oh, Oh, hit fly ball to right field. This is going back. Ennis. Oh, make the catch. So Del Ennis juggled the ball. McCovey's in at second. Here's Buck Freeman. And Ennis has it. He throws over to first. And George Davis will intercept it, actually, at second. Right, here's Davis at the plate. Samanick wants to talk to Oswald, as Chili Davis at the plate. Down to third, splash straight at Red Smith. Out. There we go. Here's George Brett. The 0-2. Waved it and missed. And here's Jimmy Wynn. Swings, fly ball to left center field. Williams is back and makes the catch. Samanick at the plate. Alomar calls everybody off, and that will make the catch. And that is that. So 2 out. Kirby Puckett at the plate. Hard ground to Alomar. Alomar picks it up. Opening McCovey. Got him. So we go now to the top of the 5th. I'll try and get back on track. I was a bit distracted there. Let me get my groove on. I can't read it mid-life while I'm doing this, but I can see you're typing. I'll do it afterwards. Joe Mauer. I'll pause after the game and fix your manager file. And Mauer in a second, because I can't read and do this at the same time. Here's Mosby. Taxi swing, it's in there. Here's Aki Vaughan, 1 out. They won't pitch to Vaughan. Here's Alomar. Man on second, 1 out. Ground up the middle. Davis over to Hrubeck. They get him. But the runners advance. Mauer at third. Vaughan at second. Ken Williams at the plate. He's 0 for 2. The fastball. Low and just inside, and Oswald loses his man. And that brings up Willie McCovey. 1 for 2. McCovey swings. Bloop to second. Done. What I would say is anyone just putting this... There's a lot of... We have a bad habit, actually, of putting GIFs in there. So sometimes I think Steve might have just missed this one. These 2. So I'll make sure that I collect those 2. Let's have a look. Yeah, he did pick up these 2. Yeah, they were missed. Okay, not to worry. It's only a game. I'll get those loaded in, and then I'll pick up your... if you just say you picked up, you sent another one in, then I'll double check that after the game. Right, here we go. So Cutshot at the plate. The 1-2 rips. And a base hit. Cy Young on the mound. Here we go. Harry Heilman for his big hitter at the plate. He's 0 for 2. Heilman to bunt towards the mound, picked up by Mauer. He's out. Cutshot goes to second. Score 2-1 Lehigh. Kent Hrubeck at the plate. Line drive to the right field, and Hrubeck gets a base hit. Cutshot thinks about going home and does not run. Here's the 1-2. Davis pops it up to short. Vaughan has it and puts it away for the out. Here's Del Ennis. Base hit between third and short. Cutshot comes home. It's 2-2. Here's Red Smith. Fly ball to right field. Buck Freeman doesn't move. Makes the catch. So we played 5. Go to the top of the 6th inning. Buck Freeman will lead off. He's 1 for 2 today. He cuts it. I fly to Puckett. And that's 1 away. There's Chili Davis. Deep fly ball to right center field. Puckett has it, and that's Joy. George Brett. Slow roller to the right side. Cutshaw. Has time. Beer hands it. Throws to first to retire the slot. 1, 2, 3. They go down. Go to the bottom of the 6th inning. The Icemen come up now. And they start cranking an annoying song. Ice, ice, baby. Here's Jim Wynn. Split finger. Gets the button up the middle. Base hit for Jim Wynn. And here they go with that stupid song. Ice, ice, baby. Seminick at the plate now. Will on first. They throw to first. He's safe. Gets under McCovey's tag. Seminick is ready. Cy Young looks in. Sticks 2 fingers up at me in the booth. He knows I'm here watching him. It's a wet one. And Seminick hits this and says, say hello to my little friend. It is a home run for Andy Seminick. 4-2 and they go crazy. Ice, ice, baby. Ice, ice, baby. Doom, 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 doom. 4-2. And Lehigh, nothing pleases me more than to see Lehigh get crushed. And Cy Young in particular. Here's Kirby Puckett, 0-2. Now 1-1. And a base hit between first and second. Puckett is there. Cutshaw, 1-2. Who is this guy, Cutshaw? George Cutshaw from 1913. Cy Young, not looking impressed at the moment. Mara crouches down behind the plate. Harmon on deck. Nobody out here. 2 runs have already come in. It's 4-2 Philly. And that was deep towards left field. Williams goes back and makes the catch at the track. 1 away. Man on first, though. For those looking for new games to play, Horse Racing Manager is out. Check that demo out. Harry Hallman on 0-2. Swing and a miss. Cy Young has got his, let's see, 5th strikeout today. 2 out here, 4-2 Philly. Lehigh, I think they've won 2 world championships already. Look back to the lineup. Throw to first. Oh, and Bucket's thrown off first. He was dilly-dallying. And a nice throw by Cy Young gets him out of there. So after 6, Philadelphia 4, Lehigh 2. Joe Mauer at the plate. And that's not even close. Oswald loses him. Mauer goes to first. And here comes Lloyd Mosby. Good morning, North America. Some FOD baseball. Ladies and gentlemen, we've had a few changes to the pro. You can put your manager profiles whenever you want. This is what Steve has said. But also, I would double check to see they've been loaded, just to make sure. Because there's a lot of GIFs that go in sometimes, and I think that one was missed. Quite genuinely missed. Luckily, not too much damage, but right at the beginning of the season. So, I thought the whole thing was ready. Because it was, but then I could see how that one was missed. But don't worry, it's only day 1, or day 2 maybe, so we can get around that. There's Mosby. Swing and a miss! So you can put your manager profile right up to broadcast. The key is to look for when the announcement comes out. Just to double check. Me and Bernie checked ours, obviously, before we started today. But going forward, just double check if you're not too sure. Doesn't take us a couple of seconds to see. Here we go. Aki Vaughn, ready to go. Weak fly ball to right, and Ennis is there. What we can't do is obviously tell exactly when we're going to broadcast, but we'll probably give you a good 5 hours notice. So, you know, we know people are busy. Here's Alamo for 3. The 1-2, swing and a miss. And we go to the 7th inning. But that's also one of the beauties of coming to the ballpark, because you can see it yourself. And I'll always, and Bernie does too, whoever is in earliest will try to show their games or if they're in contention. So, well spotted midlife, so you've seen yours. There's George freaking Davis. 0-2. High fly ball to right center field. Mosby makes the catch. So Young on the mound, and it's 1 for 2. Steve does so much for the league with so many things. I'm glad to be back in the saddle along with Bernie. Do some broadcast, take some heat off of him. Being admin and along with Clue. 3 leagues going, it's tough. Here we go, here's Delanis. Change up, deep fly ball by Ennis. Deep to Ken Williams makes the catch. So the Iceman trying to get back into the race. Midlife is fairly confident. I call him the action PC genius. Here's Ken Williams, but now we got a change. Jake Dalbert is going to play first base, and Dick Sisler, who is George Sisler's son, I believe, playing left field. Yeah, 1950, Dick Sisler. On the mound, Jim Constanti. Here's Ken Williams, 0 for 2. Bounces one to the plate, base on balls. And here's Willie McCovey. Ground to the left side. Davis to Cutshaw to Dalbert. Double play, pitcher's best friend. Buck Freeman at the plate. Lehigh been stifled here. The 0-1. Line drive straight at Red Smith. No runs, no hits, no errors after 7.5. Philadelphia 4, Lehigh 2. Cy Young still on the mound. Goody. Good. As Red Smith comes to the plate. The 0-2 count. Late called strike, and Red is not happy with that one.
Left fielder.
Cy Young gets the strikeout. There's Dick Sisler at the plate. Haven't seen Dick Sisler in the league yet, but here he is. His daddy is tearing up the league. At least he did last year. Here's Cy Young. Gets the sign from Mound. The 1-0 deep shot to center field. Lloyd Mosby on his horse makes the catch over his shoulder. That's flashy play by Lloyd Mosby from 1984. 2 out. It's Andy Semenick. Semenick hit a 2-run homer to pull Philly ahead last time out. And here comes that song. Ice, ice, baby. Ice, ice, baby. Okay. Legends is in the house. LSU, my main man and inspiration for boxing, basketball, baseball, football, tennis, athletics, bowling, anything you got sports-wise. Check out LSU. The 1-2, fastball, long fly ball by Semenick. This was going back, but Ken Williams has a beat on it and makes the catch. So after 8 innings, Philadelphia 4, Lehigh 2, and Lehigh trying to scramble back into it. We're used to seeing Lehigh unseated from the top of their throne for this game, but here's Chili Davis. Bit of trivia for you. Which one of that 1984 San Francisco Giant was Jamaica's first real noted baseball player? Constanti is ready. The 1-1. Davis swings. Deep fly ball down the left field line. Sisler makes the catch. Easy as Sunday morning. What a great catch by Dick Sisler in left field. Got a big cheeky grin on his face. It's Philly looking to wrap this one up. It's inning number 9. 1 out. George Brett. Now surely George Brett's coming towards the end of his days as a competent third baseman, but here we go. He's 0 for 3 today. I thought Steve would put him out to pasture. Constanti is ready. The 1-2. That's a slow roller to George freaking Davis. Hops up in the air, throws hard to first. Delbert has it. Brett is gone. 2 away. Lost hope now for Philly. Well, not for Philly, for Lehigh. Joe Mauer at the plate. Hall of Famer Joe Mauer. Jim Constanti, another one of those whiz kids, although he himself was 33. Semenick goes into the crowd. He's had a heroic performance today. Crowd on their feet. Here we go. The 2-2. Hard grounder. Davis again. Great diving play. Over the first. Got him. Ice, ice, baby. Ice, ice, baby. The Iceman take down Lehigh. The Death Star crashes 4-2. All right. So Lehigh 2, Philadelphia 4 in our June matchup here, early June matchup. In the Field of Dreams. Check out LSU's channel if you don't know it. Most of us do, if not all of us. For Premier, I think he's currently doing his baseball. Go Giants, because I like the Giants team in that one. Maybe because it's got Mel Art. The Giants, I think, are the defending champions. I could be wrong. He does a fantastic football, which just finished. And I think he's been doing the basketball as of late. Three great sims that he does. Now then, let's fix this issue. Okay. So let's see here. I just downloaded the file that I posted to double check it is correct. Methinks the commission overlooked my point. I think so. You can download the most recent one they posted to Discord. Dated the 27th. Yep, we'll do midlife. Okie dokie. So, just bear with me a moment while I get this manager profile. Or I think I have to do David's as well, actually. He might have been missed too. Looking at those days. I think this is what... oh my God, let's get rid of the swearing. We'll download the Bronx. Forgive me, folks, for a little bit of admin. And we'll download Billy. All right. Manager. So just while I'm live, we'll do this. Import manager. Downloads. There it is, right? Philadelphia. There it is. 27 a second. Updated. Okay, let me know midlife while I go back and test it. Just let me know. Don't forget positive exile. Yeah, Steve. Steve's so busy with everything, including his competition and quest that he does with Big Clue. They've gone down the positive exile part 2. Positive exile 2. So yours is loaded now. You need to tell me midlife if that's all right. Let's get young Davids in there as well. The Bronx Bombers. David's hot sauce that we like to have. Well, let me rephrase that. We like to have David's expertise. Season 9. There it is. 9. So, if you just like to tell me that, that's it. There we are, fixed. So you won the game, which is nice. Anyway. So that's update. Let's go to game 3. So this is, we did day number 1. And we saw Beantown and Vegas have a rock and roll type of game. Our type of league game that we like to see. Lots of runs, drama. Now we started game. Let's go to day 2. Let's get some games under our belt. Chico's in Edmonton. Jeff Hunter, who is on the march against Chico's. The Chico's win behind Tom Seaver's at a rocky start. 1-7 for Tom Seaver. Damari gets the loss. Seaver gets on track. First win of the season. Vegas and Beantown. Beantown with the wins. Pete Alexander suffering a loss. I know Pete's not going to do very well this year, according to, was it next year? Next year. Lee with the win. Alvarez with 9th home run. St. Louis doesn't like to be broadcast. Both these guys are camera shy. Big Clue and Mike, the defending champion. 2 champions here, go head to head. And Big Clue, Chief Cease with the win. Sandy Koufax with the loss. Carlos and Killers go together here, /deep. And Carlos, /deep wins Dave Trevecchi 2-0. Warren Spahn 2-6. Oliva with his 4th home run as the Crystal Lake trying to get going. Lehigh Philly, this is now Philly with their latest manager file in. Let me just wait for him to confirm. Click on one of your lineups, okie dokie. So just a bit of admin here. Click on one of your lineups. Let's go to the lefty. This is your lefty one. Is that correct? As midlife just checks it through. Well, we want to have it all right. Do you know what I mean? Got to get it right. Got to have it right. So he's just double checking now. Really interesting lineup he's always had. He's got, this is against lefties. Heilman, Puckett, Ennis, lots of right-hand hitters here. He knows what he's doing, this man. He does know what he's doing. Here's my favorite player, George Davis. I've told the story many times, but I'll say it again. Played in the McGreevy League and made 3 errors in the World Series, which gave the World Series to the Red Bulls. Yes, it's good. Nice one. All right, we're all good. Midlife is happy. Let's go again. So these results have come through. Box. Lehigh, Philadelphia. And after that, Breachin takes the win for Steve's team. Good morning, North America. Now then, I'm in trouble as Kid Nichols takes the mound up against Don Newcomb. We are going to get bashed. But we win! Behind John Candelaria. Wow. Gehrig with the home runs there. At least the hits. Smith takes a loss. It looked like a close one. But Manchester redeemed himself. We're at the bottom of the pile here. But so is everybody else, to tell you the truth. Okay, San Francisco, Carolina. We will do Dave soon because he's a new member. Kovaleski, he's got daily starters. San Francisco, 7-4. If there's anyone in the chat who wants to see the team, let me know now. And I will arrange for that to happen. Otherwise, we'll see Midlife in Vegas again. Lancaster, Bronx, Rick Rashi and Kevin. Kevin gets the win behind Orth. Rashi takes the loss. We go to the third, and we may take a break for a game. So, St. Louis Unisys both do not like to be seen. 14-1, Verlander beats Boddicker. Musial, 7th home run of the season. Huh? Musial? Is that right? Musial's been traded? When did Musial get... Huh? Have I missed something here, guys? When did Stan Musial get traded? Anyway, if that is correct, that is correct. Stan Musial, I must have missed that trade. That trade has happened, and I need to see that trade myself. How have I missed that one? Baseball trade that went down. Again, we've got a lot of these GIFs in here that makes it hard to see what the hell is going on. Oh, let me not get banned because there's a lot of Kate Upton on here. All right, that looks like it's happened. Okay, so we move on. T-Ville, Crystal Lake 7-2. Lehigh Phillies closes out their series. Philly wins behind Roberts. Edmonton Chicos 8-4. Manchester, Washington, 8 pure goes against Cooper. Let's see what happens here. Ooh, Cooper gets the win. Guante takes the loss. Vegas Beantown 12-5. Rick Mailer having a good season, 5-1. San Francisco, Carolina, 2-3. 2-3. Carolina with the win. Now then, Carolina needs to be shown very shortly. Lancaster, Bronx. Let's have a look. See this one? Let's play ball. So Lancaster at the Bronx. David's throbbing team. Cy Falkenberg, one of my favorites, going here today. As we get David's hot team on view.
Second baseman, Knapp, Joy.
Here we go again. This is Lancaster against the Bombers. Nap Lajoie at the plate. On the mound, Juan Marichal. Take a look at the Bombers. Yogi Berra behind the plate. Albert Pujols at first. Second, Jackie Robinson. Shortstop, Ozzie Smith. And third, Scott Rowland. Left field, Ed Delahunty. Center field, Willie Mays. And in right field, Bobby Abreu. Now, unless I have missed something massive here, which it appears I have, there's been a lot of trading going on. Let's see. Unless the files are corrupt, I don't think they are. There we go. Nap Lajoie leads off. The 2-2 roll towards first. Pujols has it.
Right
on the way.
fielder, Paul Wainer.
Paul Wayne has been with Lancaster for quite a while. In the dirt, and he will go to first.
Left fielder, Joe Jackson.
Joe Jackson at the plate, up the middle. Smith, over to Pujols. Now, Ozzie Smith has been on Lehigh. I know they made a big trade.
Herman.
There's Babe Herman. And that one to right center field. Mays makes the catch. So our first look at the Bronx.
Baseman, number 42, Jackie Robinson.
It's Jackie Robinson. Young has it.
Right fielder, Bobby Abreu.
Quick look at Kevin's team. Sundberg behind the plate, bottom in at first, been with them a while. Najaway back in the league at second. Robin Young back in the league at short. Third base, Terry Pendleton, nice infield. Left field, shooters Joe Jackson back in the league in left. Center field, Max Carey. I think he's been with Night Raven for quite a while, as has Paul Wainer. Good team. Kevin has had some good teams as of late. Last season was terrible. But 2 seasons ago, season 7, he was really good. Got to the championship game. Not the World Series, the one just before that. There's Bobby Abreu. Swings and misses. He's out.
First baseman, Albert Pujols.
This guy, one of the most underrated guys of all the people in the league, Cy Falkenberg. The 1-2. Grounded to third. Pendleton. Bouncing ball. Cannot handle it.
Center fielder,
Commits the error.
Willie Mays.
There's Willie Mays. Swing. Slow roller. Pendleton up with it over to first. Got him.
First baseman,
Lancaster
Jim
nothing.
Bottom.
Bombers nothing. This one, a deep fly ball to right center by Bottomley. Abreu has it.
Center fielder, Max Carey.
Grounding back to Marshall. Pujols has it.
Third baseman, Terry Pendleton.
Terry Pendleton. For those Cardinals and Braves. I think this is 84 Terry Pendleton.
Left fielder, Ed Delahunty.
Now, I'm looking forward to see how Cy Falkenberg does. Never knew who this guy was until season 2. He was sitting in my bullpen, and I thought to start to use him. And he was sensational. Here it is. Down the third base line. Delahunty. On position hitter as usual. Gets a double.
Catcher, number 8, Yogi Berra.
It's going to be very hard to beat David's team this year.
Third
Night
baseman,
Raven looking to
Scott
upset him in the
Lowe.
standings. The Bombers 6 games ahead. Lajoie.
Designated hitter, Johnny Hop.
Johnny Hop at the Hop. I'll do one more game after this. Grounded to Falkenberg. Over to Bottomley. Got him.
Shortstop,
Okay.
Robin Yount.
There's Robin Yount. Delahunty picks it up. And Yount with a double.
Catcher, Jim Sundberg.
If I could minimize my voice. Always look like they've been thrown out at third. Lajoie up the middle. Double play. But a run scores and Lancaster go ahead. 1-0. Don't know much about Paul Wayne other than Beatles Eternally. Absolutely loves him.
Shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Ozzie Smith leading off the bottom of the third. Ground ball to the right-hand side. Bottomly to Falkenberg. Okay. Bobby Abreu at the plate. A great addition to the Bombers. Big trades have gone on recently. Cy Falkenberg takes his time here today. Got a 1-0 lead. Playing the Federal League, Cy Falkenberg. For the Brooklyn Tip-Tops, I think it was. Albert Pujols at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's what Falkenberg can do. He can induce the ground ball, last time I looked. Or he can get the strikeout. The 1-2. Fly ball to left center field. Joe Jackson on the row makes the catch. After 3, Lancaster with a small lead. 1-0 to Dominican dandy. Juan Marichal on the mound. Here's Joe Jackson. The center fielder, Willie Mays, comes in and makes the catch. 1 away. Babe Herbert. Swing and a miss. 2 out. High fly. Delahunty. Oh, he's not in time. And Sonny Jim Bollenry will go all the way around to get a triple. So a triple for Lancaster. That's what they need. He does have a way of putting these teams together. Ooh, nagging, annoying teams. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball down the third base line. Rolling with plenty of time. Rolling. Oh, to Albert at first, and that retires the side. Bottom of the 4th. Here's Delahunty. Should get his customary base hit here. Half a swing. Here's strike 3. Falkenberg strikes him out. Falkenberg, the type of player that can hold a lead. Let me just see if that's the case this year. He's clutch. There he is. Which means if he has base runners, he'll keep them as runners and not scorers. Ground ball. Elijah. Nice calm evening here at Yankee Stadium, 1950. Falkenberg, one of the hidden treasures of this league. Rolling. 0 for 1. There's a line drive to right center field base hit. Wayner runs past it, and Carey has to double up behind him. Rolling to second, and they'll get him in there with a double. Scott Rowland with a double for Bronx. It's Johnny Hop. You know what song's rattling around in my head? There's a line drive to right field, base hit. Here comes Rowland. The Bronx tied up. And a hit to the right field by Johnny Hop at the hop. Ozzie Smith comes to the plate. Ozzie Smith has got 3 championship rings in these 9 seasons that we played, or the 8 that we have played. Swings towards right and deep. Paul Wayner makes the catch. Nearly had a home run by the Wizard. We've seen that before. Pendleton at the plate, 0 for 1. Marichal got a tie ball game here. The 1-1, the high leg kick. Rowland. Oh, poor play by Rowland. And Pendleton's on first for Lancaster. Here's a pitch from Marichal. Yount deep, fly ball down the left field line. Delahunty. Oh, makes the catch at the track. So still 1 man or 1 out. Top of the 5th. Jim Sundberg comes in from the left-hand side. Or the right-hand side, I should say. Here's the 1-1 for Marichal. There goes Pendleton. Smith. Oh, gets him at first, but Pendleton's safe at second. Brings in Lajoie, 0 for 2. Lajoie swings grounder to Robinson. So Pujols got him. So here we go. 1-1 the score. It's Jackie Robinson, 0 for 2. Robinson cut, grounder up the middle. Web jam by Yount. Excellent play by Robin Yount. Diving stop. This is what he does. He just puts together good, decent teams. And Falkenberg's no joke on that mound. Here's Abreu. High and inside. Falkenberg issues the walk. Albert at the plate, 0 for 2. Falkenberg's had control all ball game. Oh, and they pick off Abreu at first. Abreu has been picked off. 2 out. Falkenberg, a wily veteran on that mound. As Albert steps back in, he's 0 for 2 today. The 2-1, Pujols swings. Popped up, Pendleton trying to get to it. It's out of his reach. Here we go. The 2-2. Grounded pass, Yount, and Albert wins that battle. Base hit. Falkenberg, not a man to be bothered too much. He is clutch. There's Willie Mays, 0 for 2. Mays is 24 years old. How is that possible? I think it's his last year. Here we go. Strike 3 called. Sorry, Falkenberg. That's what Falkenberg does. And now we go to Paul Wainer leading off for Lancaster. The visiting Lancaster Amish. Marichal. High leg kick. The 3-2. Wainer puts the bat on the ball, foul. We do it again. He swings. Foul again. This could be one that's going, folks. When you see those foul balls, it means Wayner's catching up to Marichal. The 3-2. Lines a single to right. Base hit. Bought him off till he got one he liked. And here's Joe Jackson. The 1-1. Jackson swings. Shallow ball to right field. Abreu will come in and make the catch. Here's Babe Herman. Wainer steps back in safely. Barrett lost it. Wainer holds it first. Thanks, as he's giving the Bronx all they can handle here, and the Bronx are at home. Interesting. Strike 3 called. 2 men out. Sonny Jim Bottomley comes to the plate. The 1-0 pops it up. Robinson calls for it, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors after 5.5. Lancaster won, the Bronx won, and here's Ed Delahante. Base hit between third and short. Delahante looking for 2, and they'll just get the 1. Jackson tosses it back in. Falkenberg, very crafty, looks over first. Barrett at the plate. The 3-2. Inside. Base on ball. Falkenberg did not like that one. And he's giving up a walk. 2 men on. And here's Scott rolling. Hey, my man David. My main man David. Good friend of mine, David. Woobala! There we go. There's your 2. A blooper straight at Pendleton. He makes the catch. Good morning, David. We've had a couple of games today. I had to re-download your manager file. Seems that the commission missed it. But no harm was done. You didn't lose the game. Here's Johnny Hop. Now, if you'd have played with Red Bolt, you might have. Here we go. The 1-2. Hop cuts. Ground ball up the middle. Yount to Elijah Way to Bottomley. Hop beat the froze. So Hop is safe. Johnny at the Hop. 1-1 tie deadlock here. The cunning Cy Falkenberg on the mound. Trying to get out of this jam. He's a clutch pitcher. Ozzie Smith 1 for 2. Waits. Throw to first. Bottomley tags Hop, but he's safe. Falkenberg's already picked off one. So for his shoulder. Swift glares at the pitcher. Here's the pitch. Grounded to the left side. Pendleton to his left. Gloves it. Swivels to Elijah Way. No runs. 1 hit, no errors. After 6, we're tied. Lancaster 1. The Bronx Bombers 1. Leading off for Lancaster. Max Carey. 0 for 2. The dandy on the mound. Dominican dandy looks in. Here's the high leg kick. The 1-2. Back to Marichal. Back to Pujols. And that's 1 away. Did you know that Juan Marichal was the winningest pitcher throughout the 1960s? There's Terry Pendleton. The 3-2. Grounded to Pujols. Albert takes it to first. 2 away. Here's Robin Yount. The 0-1. Grounded to short. Ozzy. Oh, the first. Got him. After 6.5, Lancaster won. The Bronx won. Good morning, Mark. Your team was on earlier today. And a very interesting game. If you haven't seen it, go and watch that one. That was a good one. Your team can hit. Here's Falkenberg. Trying to face this down this lineup yet again. He's done a great job. It's Jackie Robinson. Did you see Jackie Robinson? We have learned some interesting facts about Jackie Robinson, which will only be discussed in the Discord. Here we go, 0 for 3. The 1-1. Line drive to right center field, base hit. So Jackie goes to first. And there we go, Bobby Abreu at the plate. The pitch. Smash to right center field. Wayner will pick it up. Robinson will go to third. And now runners in scoring position for the Bronx. And now steps up Albert Pujols. Crowd expectant. Falkenberg, a cunning operator, stares into Sandberg. The 1-1. That's a deep fly ball to left. Jackson has an arm. He puts it away. Jackie will run home and score. 2-1 Bronx. It's Willie Mays, and I don't understand what's going on with Willie Mays here. I'm sure he's been in the league. 24. I don't understand what's going on. I know he went backwards, forwards, so maybe this is his last year. Here we go. He's safe. Grounded towards third. Pendleton up with it. Over to first. Over to second. Lajoie over to first. Got him. Double play. Nice play. Lancaster, a fundamental fielding team. Jim Sundberg at the plate. But now we got some changes. Sid Gordon will play left field for Delahunty. Vukovic will play right field. With David doing some moves. It's Sundberg. And that one's going right to center and deep. And Willie Mays makes the catch. 1 away. Lajoie, 10-game hitting streak on the line. The 2-2. Got a piece of his arm and he'll jump down to first. And someone is injured. Not sure who yet. So Lajoie is injured. He looks upset with getting caught. He seems to be alright. Over to first.
Wheat is the new runner at first.
And Zach Wheat has replaced Lajoie, who went off the field. So Zach Wheat at first. Pinch running. The 0-2. Base hit by Wayner, and Zach Wheat will stop at second. Momentum building here for Lancaster. Never known as a power team, it's Joe Jackson. The 1-1, there's a deep fly ball on the left field line. Gordon's going back, and makes the catch. Great defensive play by Sid Gordon. Nice move by the manager there. 2 away. Barra sends out the signals. Here's the 1-2. Fastball, swing and a miss by Herman.
Left fielder, number 4.
Marichal gets the K. Here's the left fielder, Sid Gordon. Bottom of the 8th. Yo 2 popped up to third. Cy Falkenberg is still on the mound for Lancaster. He will chew up a lot of innings. Yo 2. It's a frozen rope to center. Wayner will pick it up. So Jim Gentner playing second base now for Lancaster. There's the 0-2 from Falkenberg. And Roland looks at strike 3. There's a cunning pitcher, Falkenberg. But he's now losing 2-1. Needs some offense. It's Johnny Hop. 1 for 3. Saw some good games today. Hopper, shallow fly ball to left. And Jackson has it. Puts it away for the out. So go to the top of the ninth. Last chance for Lancaster. As Juan Marichal's pitched well. Try to close it out. The 2-1. And Bottomley got a hold of this one. This one's going back. Good night. Good night. Suddenly, Jim Bottomley takes us out of here and says to Marichal, "Say hello to my little friend." Bang! 2-2. David slumps in his seat. Here is Max Carey, 0 for 3. Ground to Smith at short. Ozzie up with it and over to Pujols. And that's 1 away. Terry Pendleton, 1 for 3. Ball outside. And Pendleton will run down to first. He's one of their leaders. Here's Robin Yount. Marichal may be looking a little crusty now as the Bomber bullpen starts to warm up. The 0-2. Swing and a miss by Yount, so Marichal still has some stuff on him. It's Jim Sundberg. 1 for 3 steps in. 2 out. Strike 3 call. Marichal comes up big. So it's 2-2 though. He does give up the run. And we look like we may be going to extra innings unless the Bronx can pull it out here. Here's Ozzie Smith. Swings. Struck out. Falkenberg with his 6th strikeout. It's Jackie Robinson. Falkenberg, the kind of guy you need as number 3, number 4 in your rotation. He's that good. He's really good. Here's the 1-2 at the belt. 2 out. Struck him out.
George Vukovic.
7 strikeouts for Cy Falkenberg. That's George Vukovic. Vukovic from 1984. There's the 3-1. Ground ball, base hit for Vukovic. So here, runner on first. Falkenberg just looking a little weary. A little glance over to the manager. And here's Albert Pujols, who could walk it off right now. The 0-2, fastball. Pujols swings. Bloop towards left center. Vukovic will go to third as they throw it into Yount. So runners in the corner. Vukovic in scoring position. And Willie Mays at the plate. Falkenberg still out there. Sundberg wants to talk to him. The 2-2. Mays swings. A shot to short and Yount makes the play. We've played 9, folks. We're going extra innings.
Gantner.
Bit of Saturday morning baseball for you. Field of Dreams season 9, June is underway. It's Jim Gantner, one of those Brewers, at the plate. There's the 1-2. Gantner swings, shallow fly center. Willie makes the catch. If someone explained to me what's going on with Willie Mays. Started young, got old, and is young again. Don't know if he's back in the league for the 2nd time. He might be. Here we go. Here's Paul Wainer, 2 for 3. Wainer, gets past Ozzie Smith, base hit. So Wainer continues to have a good day today. He's 3 for 3. 3 for 4. Shoot us, Joe Jackson. Say it so. He's saying so, Joe. He's 0 for 4. The 1-1. Jackson swings. Hard ground, and that's foul. Marichal out there. Surely the Bronx are going to replace him. No doubles defense out there. Marichal fires to first. Pujols tags Wainer, but he's safe. Marichal ran up to 151 pitches. Joe Jackson just needs to catch one. The 1-2 curveball. Grounded. Robinson over to Smith. Smith over to Pujols. Double play. Clutch play there by Jackie Robinson. Falkenberg, is he going to stay out there? Nope. They're bringing in Ray Searage, who was the topic of conversation yesterday in a Discord. 1984 Ray Searich. And here's Sid Gordon. Ground ball to the mound. Searich picks it up. Got it. This Bronx team doesn't look so tough all of a sudden. As Berra. Shallow fly ball to shooters Joe Jackson. As it seems to be missing a spark. Here's the 1-2. Here, David, I got your spark right here. Over the bottom wing. After 10 complete, 2-2. As Billy Herman over 4, and now Ed Lopat, Mr. Junk Baller, is coming in for the Bronx. Herman at the plate. Herman swings, fly deep to center field. Mays is back, makes the catch. 1 away. I'll take a sip of coffee. That's bitter now. Sonny Jim Butterly, 2 for 4 today. He's had a home run early in the ball game. Here's the 0-1. And he nailed it! This could be home run number 2. No, it isn't. Vukovic catches it. There's Max Carey. Up the middle, base hit. This Lancaster team not going away. This reminds me of those Lancaster teams from before. Press Q, but it makes no difference. Vukovic. So we now go to the bottom of the 11th. Johnny Hop at the plate. Jesse Barfield coming in to pinch hit.
Jesse Barfield.
Up the middle. Great diving play by Yount. So that Yount-Gantner combination working well up the middle for Lancaster. Robin Yount, 28 years old. Searich looks in. And a rope down the third base line. Ozzie Smith is going to get a double. Ozzie's going to round first, go to second. Sticking to third. Slides, and he's out. Ozzie Smith, you fool. Went for 3, went for the glory. Jackson's throw nailed him as Pendleton tagged him hard on the head. So Ozzie Smith running out of a good position. Got 2 out. Jackie Robinson at the plate. Line drive, base hit. This would have scored the winning run. So Bronx are kicking himself in the foot for overextending that play before. There's Vukovic though, Robinson on first. And now Lancaster bringing Rolly Fingers. Rolly won a ring in season 1. There he is. Strike 3 called. Will the Bronx rue that one? Here's Robin Yount leading off for Lancaster. 1 for 4. Lancaster finished bottom of the division last year. And here they are fighting for at least mid-table. Probably a top 3 spot, which will get them into the playoffs. There's a delivery and a base hit for Robin Yount. And the team's got Robin Yount on it. Pendleton on it. Gonna fight. Here's Sundberg, 1 for 4. Throw to first. Yount is safe. Here's Sundberg. He wants to bunt. He bunted it. Foul. Let's see what Night Raven can do here. Sundberg steps back into the box. Eddie Lopat, a man known for his junk on the mound. Here's the pitch. Ground to Albert at first. He'll take it to the bag. But Yount will go to second in scoring position. Here comes Lancaster now with Jim Gantner at the plate from the left-hand side. Lefty on lefty. And the way inside of it hits him, that's not what they needed. So Ed Lopat here losing some control. Not what he's known for, actually. He's known for control. And 2 men on, and Paul Wayner, who's 3 for 4, steps up. 3 hits today. Crowd unusually quiet here at 1950 Yankee Stadium. Lopat looks in, gets a sign from Berra. The 2-1 changeup, and it's grounded to Albert. Can they turn 2? To Ozzie. Ozzie to Albert. Got him. Double play. Bottom of the 12th inning. Albert Pujols now steps up. He's 2 for 4 today. Albert drew an even bigger hit today, I think. Let's see. Singled, and he's singled twice. The 1-2, and a hard hit grounder past Yount, and Albert's on base. So Albert sets the table. As Willie Mays comes up, he's 0 for 5. The 1-1. And a blooper over Yount's head. No! Great play by Robin Yount. One away. Now Albert's a threat to steal. Raleigh Fingers looks over as Sid Gordon steps to the plate. He's 0 for 2. The 3-2. Swing and a miss. Raleigh Fingers strikes him out. 2 out. Oh, where's this big bad Bronx team when you really need them? Berra 1 for 4. The 1-2. And a blooper over Yount's head, and Pujols will go to third and stay there. 2 out. Rolling with a chance to wrap it up. Scott rolling. Raleigh Fingers trying to get the Lancaster team close to the Bombers in the standings. Fingers toes the rubber. There's the 1-2. Fastball, rolling swings. This one hit deep down the left field line, but Joe Jackson makes the catch at the track to retire the side. No runs, 2 hits, no errors. After 12 complete. Lancaster 2, the Bronx 2. We are deep into extra innings. 13th inning, and shooter's Joe Jackson steps up. Jackson swings to center and deep. Mays is back, makes the catch, 1 away. Say it ain't so, Joe is 0 for 6. Is Babe Herman, he's 0 for 5. There's a deep ball to right field. Vukovic goes back and makes the catch. Did I say Vukovic? Vukovic. There's Sonny Jim Bottomley, 2 for 5. Had a home run today. Lopak beginning to settle down. The pitch. A swinging bunt to second. I don't know why I did that, and they're out. They go to the bottom of the 13th. Jesse Barfield will lead off. But now he's saying, David's saying, no. Come back here, sir. You're gonna have Richie Ashburn in.
Number 1, Richie Ashburn.
Ashburn grounds it to Gantner. Over to Bound Bottomley. 1 away. Here's Ozzie. He's on an eventful day today. Here's a 2-2. He cuts it. Base hit for Ozzie Smith. Oh, he should have won it earlier, but he went for a triple when he had a very safe double with runners with only 1 out. Jackie Robinson steps in. He's 2 for 6. Let's see if we can get Ozzie around. Throw to first, and Ozzie gets back. There's the pitch out. Sundberg fires to second. Ozzie's safe, head first. Just trying to make up for it. 1 out, Ozzie Smith at second. Jackie Robinson 2 for 6. Up the middle, and oh, what a play by Gantner. They throw out Ozzie Smith. Oh, Robinson up the middle, but Gantner got in and threw it to running Ozzie Smith. So, still 1 man on. Vukovic at the plate. The 0-2. Vukovic rips it. Gets a piece of it. Straight to Raleigh Fingers. Lancaster 2, Bronx 2. After 13, we go to the top of the 14th inning. Just a game I don't want to do. Here's Max Carey. Change-up, slow roller to the right side. Albert has it. And we do it again. Carey's at first. Carey actually got to the first. Well, Pujols did not make the play. Here's Pendleton. So Lancaster here trying to get it done. Bounce to Lopat, and Pendleton is out. Carey goes to second, so we try it again. Tight game. Yount is ready. And he walks, so Ed Lopat in trouble yet again. Oh gosh, Lupat in trouble here. 2 men on. It's Sundberg, 1 for 5. The 1-2, strike 3. Go ahead, Lupat. Comes back with a strikeout. Jim Gantner at the play, lefty on lefty. Grounded to Jackie, Jackie to Albert, and that's that. Go to the bottom of the 14th in this long ball game. The killer instinct is not there for either of these teams, I can tell you that. Here's Albert Pujols. Deep fly ball to left center. Maybe this is it. Carey makes the catch. Mays 0 for 6. Swings. Deep fly ball to left center field or center field. Carey has it. 2 catches in a row for Carey out there. 1920. Max Carey. 2 men out. Sid Gordon 0 for 3. Lunged at it and missed, and Freddie Fingers strikes him out. Go to the 15th inning. I think the longest I've done is 16. Ed Lopat. Teasing. Flirting with victory and defeat at the same time. Here's Paul Wainer, 3 for 5. Having a good day. Ball 4. Paul Wainer walks to first. Here we go again. The seesaw. Won't they score for both teams? Shoeless Joe Jackson is otherwise known as Hitless Joe today, Jackson. 0 for 6. Wayner's safe. In at the knees, Joe Jackson. Wow, he's playing badly today. Babe Herman just as bad. Barrett talks to Lopat. High fly. Lopez actually had 4 innings of pitching in relief. Here's Bottomley, who's had some dangerous licks onto the yards. Definitely a home run and driven some deep. 1 man on. Let's see if he can do it. Bottomley swings and he's popped up. Oh, mercy. Foul ball. Someone score a run. The 1-2, and he misses. We go to the bottom of the 15th. 16 is my record. There's Yogi Berra. These 2 anemic teams here. Here's the 1-2. High fly ball to left center field by Berra. Max Carey has it and makes the catch to retire Berra. Sorry, folks. Blame it on these 2 owners. It's Wade Hoyt's coming into pitch. Both teams continue to avoid winning. The 0-2. Deep fly ball in right center. This could be it. No. What a catch by Carey. There's a 1-man highlight reel out there today. Max Carey for Lancaster. Oh my goodness. Wade Hoyt on the mound. Richie Ashburn comes to the plate. He cuts. Bunts it. Pendleton up with it. Out. So, folks, we go again now to the top of the 16th inning. This could be a record. Carey, 2 for 6. And Jeff Reardon comes into pitch. Carey. Deep fly ball down the right field line, but Vukovic has it. There's Pendleton. Both teams here fighting hard. Pendleton swings and misses. Yount gets on base. To Lancaster, what have they got? Jim Sundberg. Struck him out. Down to the bottom of the 16th, dear Lord. Ozzie Smith. Cuts it. Yount up with it, over to the first, and not in time. If we go to 17, I'm just going to fast forward this thing. Take me out of my agony, please. Smith is safe. There's Jackie. Jackie gets some wood on it. Yount up with it to Gantner. Gantner over to Bottomley, and that threat is killed off. Great defense by both teams here today. There's Vukovic. place. Great play by Pendleton. We go, folks, to the 17th. What should I do to get out of this? I'm going to take us out of our misery, folks. Let's just zoom it. This game may have had the record. It went to the 18th inning. Lancaster beats the Bronx in just a long game. Jeez. 3-2. They win 3-2. Falkenberg pitched very well. So the Bronx got licks there, but that wasn't anybody's fault there. Both teams played pretty well, except offensively. What a game. That was a long game, folks. So I'm going to definitely get to the 10th now. Let's double check the third. That took so long. That was 2 games in itself. So I might stop it a bit early. I'll stop it, say, Wednesday the 7th. Here we go. So I won't be doing any more games. Just let me look at some results. St. Louis, Philly. St. Louis wins 5-4. Camacho, who's just come over from, I think, the Bronx, with the win. Lancaster, Washington. Washington with the win. Lanier beats Lancaster. Lehigh and the Union Stewards both astride of the Suck It Up League. Lehigh wins 10-2. Santana with the win. Martinez with the loss. That's Pedro Martinez. Vegas lose to Crystal Lake. San Francisco Chicos. Chicos win behind Walter Johnson. Clemens a loss. Beantown, that's Mark's team, wins 6-0. Newhauser, surprisingly not having the best season yet, beats Sutcliffe, who's having a terrible season. Edmonton, Carolina. David, I promise you'll get a game next time round. David's team 7-5 were the winners. They're just below 500. Jeff team takes the loss. Manchester behind Huron. Oh, a close one. And Bronx win 1-0. St. Louis, Philadelphia. Philadelphia 5-4. St. Louis 5. Musselman beats Mussina. Mike Mussina been in there since season 1. Lancaster, Washington 5-1. Let's begin the 5th. Shaping up now. The Bronx have a 3-game lead. This league here is tight. Manchester and T-ville already out of it. T-ville versus Beantown. The Beantown Bombers keep the pressure up on Lancaster and Vegas as they win 12-2. Ali Reynolds with the win. Lehigh and the Union Stewards are top of the Suck It Up division. They lead 6-5 as the Union Stewards beat the Lehigh 6-5. Yeah, that's it. Cy Young with another loss. Vegas and Crystal Lake. Vegas take the win behind Eddie Plank. San Francisco Chicos. Chicos win 4-2. Denny McClain with the victory there for Chicos. Edmonton, Carolina. Edmonton 5, Carolina 3. Manchester Bronx. Manchester lose 6-7 as Scott takes the loss. Go to the 6th. Union Stewards versus Lehigh. Lehigh return the favor, beat the Union Stewards 5-12-5. San Francisco Chicos 6-5. Nooch right in there in the playoff contention spots here. These 3. Lancaster, Washington. Washington 6-5. Washington just a couple of games behind the Bronx. Lancaster at 3rd. Beantown and T-ville. Beantown win 5-4. Beantown keep the pressure up as well. They're bunched up, Lancaster, Vegas, and Beantown. The Bronx and Washington off to a good start. Edmonton, Carolina. Edmonton 6, Carolina 2. Edmonton and Carolina chasing down now on that 3rd spot. Manchester Bronx. Manchester gets another beating. This is not their year, that's for sure. As another loss. Bob Gibson wins, Cone with a loss. Vegas versus Crystal Lake. Crystal Lake 11, Vegas nothing. Joe Benz with a loss, so no consistency amongst any of these teams. Now St. Louis are creeping up ever so slowly. Let's see what they're doing against Philly. Philly wins 3-1. Go to the 7th. We'll go all the way to the 10th. Lehigh Chicos. Lehigh 12-2. Chicos having a bad season to start with. They're as good as the Red Bulls. Not very good. Manchester versus Beantown. Manchester finally straightens himself up with a 6-0 lead win behind CC Sabathia. St. Louis versus Carolina. St. Louis continued a little inching up ever so slowly as they win against Carolina. Carolina takes a loss. San Francisco and the Union Stewards. San Francisco keep the heat up on Lehigh as they win 6-0. That's Nooch with Lefty Grove winning. Koufax takes another loss, 5-6. Lancaster and Crystal Lake all tied up, bunched up here. Lancaster looking for the win. They get it on the road. Al Orth beats Dwight Gooden. Edmonton, Philadelphia. Philly just creeping up a little bit. They're not out of it by a long shot. They win 3-2. Dennis Eckersley over Damari. And there we go. Here comes Philly. Watch out. Vegas versus Washington. Vegas wins 7-5. Vegas stays above 500. Hoyt Wilhelm with a 3-0 victory over Preacher Row. And T-ville and the Bronx. And the Bronx, behind Jeff the Terminator Reardon, wins 7-4 over Carlos's T-ville. Getting towards the 10th, almost there. Vegas versus Washington. Washington 11 in this Field of Dreams Season 9, June. Washington 11, Vegas 6. Seacott with the win for Washington. Rick Mailer 5-2 for Vegas. Manchester versus Beantown. Manchester with yet another win. This time it's John the Candyman Candelaria, 2-1. Lee 1-1. Mellott 4-5. St. Louis and Carolina. There we go. Carolina with the win. Scott with the win. Verlander takes the loss. David, our newest member. San Francisco versus the Union Stewards. 6-5. These three bunching up quite nicely. Carolina and Edmonton and St. Louis and Philly. No one's out of this one. And Chicos can always turn it around. 6-5, especially like Walter Johnson. Lancaster versus Crystal Lake. Oh, a tight one as Class C gets the win. Ford gets the loss. Lancaster's just about holding on to that third spot. Crystal Lake not ready to contend just yet. Edmonton versus Philly. Let's see if Philly can turn the heat up. They can. Constantly gets the victory. Fellow with a loss. So here comes Philly. Slowly. Watch out. Lehigh versus Chicos. Lehigh wins Cy Young over Mike Witt. Stuffy Sternweiss, his 5th home run of the season. T-ville and the Bronx. The Bronx wins 7-1. They're cruising through at the moment. Here we go. Friday the 9th. One game away from the end. San Francisco versus Union Stewards. Nooch's San Francisco beats Mike's Union Stewards 9-7. Mike doesn't like to be shown. Lehigh versus Chicos. Chicos get the win behind Walter Johnson. So it's tightening up a little bit in the Suck It Up division. Vegas still hanging in there. In fact, of course, they're well in the race. Comfortably in position, I should say. But Washington gets the victory, 1-0 victory. Lavin takes the loss. Lanier with the win. Manchester and Beantown. Manchester takes the loss. Mike Scott gets the loss. Newhouse gets the win. St. Louis, Carolina. St. Louis now in 4th position. It's like a marathon runner, just getting himself into position to strike. 2-0. T-ville versus the Bronx. T-ville hammer the Bronx. Spawn with the win. Kershaw with the loss. Dorr with his 7th home run of the season. And Lancaster, Crystal Lake. And Crystal Lake wins 8-3 with behind Randy Johnson. And finally, Edmonton and Philly 4-3. So taken up to the 10th by the Bernie or Steve or whoever else will do it. A bit of a long broadcast today, but I didn't anticipate that last game going on for 17 innings. Quite an interesting time at the moment. As you can see in the Suck It Up division, it's tightening up just a bit. It's also not that blown out yet. I think Manchester and T-ville are out of it already, but we knew that from the beginning. Chicos have had a disappointing start. I wouldn't rule out Philly. It's going to be interesting the next couple of months. So, thank you for hanging in there, especially after that long 17-inning game. That killed me. That's for sure. But we've got the league up and running again, which is the most important thing. And we're up and running. And we shall end it here. So, thank you to everyone that came in today. Too many to mention. Hello, Bernie was here. Steve was here. David was here. Broodlife was here. Mark was here. I think of anyone else. But thank you for coming in and supporting us. Like I said, that was a long one, but we did 3 broadcasts today, I think, or 3 matches today, which is great. It sets up June quite nicely. I'm going to pick a favourite for the championship already. I think it's going to come from the Suck It Up division. I got a funny feeling the Union Stewards are going to repeat. I really do. I really, really do. Which would be an amazing feat for Mike. And now I've done what Mike hates. We shall see. But the Suck It Up is definitely looking really strong. And not to say my division's not strong either, because the Bronx are strong. But I just got this feeling for the Union Stewards. All right, so that is from me. So thank you very much from MV. I shall export the BBX files this time, not the league file.